He was already on probation, and just 5 months later, he's back in front of the same judge. What happens next could send him to prison for 20 years. Watch closely. This courtroom moment changes everything.
This is Christopher Harris.
Yes, Your Honor.
And
I filed a motion requesting a bond. He's on a deferred adjudicated probation.
I've got 25 CR 75, which is a motion to revoke probation. And are you Christopher Harris?
Yes, sir.
You were placed on probation May 29th. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
And then this alleges that 5 months later, you've committed another crime according to this indictment. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that right?
Yes,
That's
sir.
what you understand. Okay. Plus, it looks like, let's see, evading arrest, terroristic threat, burglary of a habitation, failing to perform community service, being at a location after the curfew, failing to pay assessed fees. What else can go wrong? And then this is a new third-degree felony. So you're on probation. This court allowed you deferred or unadjudicated probation on May 29th. And just a few months later, here we are again. And what are you asking?
Your Honor, I'm asking that a bond be set on the. It's our understanding the terroristic threat and the burglary. Our understanding is that we don't anticipate those cases to be filed because he was residing at the home. But we will need to address the evading at a later date. But we are requesting a bond.
So what were you saying about he lives where?
He was residing at the home where they're alleging the burglary.
Which is
He
where?
was with his girlfriend.
Which is what?
I don't know if you're familiar with the number, but it's a big base.
You don't even know the number.
It just moved there.
Yeah,
I
I
live-
thought you were living at LaSalle.
Yeah, I live. But we
Okay, how many places do you live at?
we'll spend nights at her house and she'll spend nights at my house. So when we was together.
There's a probation now he was spending. He was moving around. He had different residents. You didn't even know that. Thanks. You're on my watch. And you're doing your own thing. You're on your rules. You do it the way you want to do. You're under the directions of this court. Do you understand that? Speak.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You're looking at 20 years in prison. You want to flirt with that by acting irresponsibly?
So
Yeah, you do. So we're judged by the actions, not the talk. Anybody can talk. It's the actions, our actions, what speak loudly.
Your
Oh, there are six violations here alleged. What state asked? What state say?
Your Honor, he's on there for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Mhm.
He wasn't on there long, so we would ask the court to, if it allows a bond, to make it sufficiently high to request $250,000.
And Your Honor, obviously that we would ask that if it's lower than that, Mr. Harris is employed with the McDermott plan and Sabine Pass, and if there would be any conditions as far as any monitoring that the court would need, and we would ask that that be set. But
All right, here's what we're going to do. It's going to be $100,000. He's going to be. He can't have any contact with the complainant. He's going to have a GPS device, so I know where he is at all time. He can't leave his house, which is not going to be at this location. You're not going to stay at this location on Alabama.
I think it's
You understand?
Sabine Pass.
Is it Sabine Pass?
Yes.
Find the locations of call to Alabama is where they located his location, where he was.
Which report are you reading, John?
Probable cause affidavit.
Which one? For the
This
evasion.
is the one. This is the one that is dated for. I'm just looking at it for his address. This is the one that was dated for the original case that he was put on probation for.
Well, the address in which the burglary was alleged was Avenue.
You can't stay there. Then we understood that you were living at LaSalle. At least that's where you're.
Yeah, that's my search.
In fact, this is what's ironic is the bondsman that posted your bond on 11/17, November 7th, the day after this, states your principal address is for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's where it better be. Because this was something sent to this court for us to rely on that's under oath.
Yeah.
So it's $100,000. You must stay at home. You can only go to and from work in the most direct route possible, to and from medical in the most direct route possible, and to and from food, acquiring food. You have no contact with the person involved in this allegation of November 16th. And we will have a hearing as soon as possible on this. When can y'all be ready?
Within probably 2 weeks, Your Honor.
I'll give you 3 weeks.
Yes, sir.
We're going to have a hearing on this in 3 weeks. And court will note here, concerned about this allegation of a terroristic threat that was alleged in the motion to revoke probation.
We weren't aware of any, because he was never really terrorist threat. We're not aware.
We don't have any,
You don't file the motion.
it's,
It says it in
it
there.
shouldn't be in there, Your Honor. I'll,
Why?
yeah, we don't have that on there. I'll abandon that. That's it. Then what we have is the evading with a vehicle.
The probable cause affidavit for the underlying offense that he was placed on probation for. This is an event that happened last December, a year ago. And that's what somebody must have placed in the motion. Because it is terrorism. It is stating that he had a gun, had 2 bodies already. And he had pointed a gun at the victim's head. All right. Set this for hearing in 3 weeks.
Okay.
Okay. That's on the motion to revoke. Amy.
This is what happens when the court loses patience, strict bond, GPS tracking, and one wrong move away from prison. If you want real courtroom moments that show how fast life can turn, subscribe now and stay with the channel for more powerful cases like this.